Hey guys, welcome back to Majora's Mask Randomizer, the second one I've done. This is the new one from 2019 by Death Basket, part 2 of this Kafei's quest. I just got done editing the first part. It's been a couple days since I played, but having edited, I remember we gotta get Epona song, save the ranch again, do the Cremia stuff that I missed last time, save the bomb shop lady, and the mountain deed that I threw away to the toilet hand. I gotta get that again, and give it to the Deku Scrub in Great Bay. So yeah, there's lots of stuff we could be doing. Hopefully we'll get some good stuff, and I don't know if I'm gonna 100% the game. Like, if I get all the necessary items to beat the dungeons and get to the moon, I'll probably just do that. Although all masks would be nice, because then I could do the moon kids and get Fierce Deity. But obviously it's not necessary to do that. Alright, how much should I get out of here? I don't know. 150 seems good. 50 for the powder keg. What? Random interest. I thought he already gave me that. I guess it'll keep happening. If only that happened in real life. I think it's supposed to, isn't it? Interest is always supposed to... As long as you don't touch things, interest builds up. I don't know. I have a savings account that has something like that, but every time I check it, it's like nothing happens interest-wise. I don't know. Maybe it's like credit. When you check it, it's a bad thing and everything starts over. Who knows? Who cares? Alright. We should be relatively okay. I gotta get the mountain deed. It was up at the 100 rupee chest that I normally get at the start of every cycle in the vanilla game. So hopefully you guys are doing alright today. Whatever day it may be that you're watching this. I myself am like recovering from a weird incident. I was at work and I had a panic attack. It's been almost a full year or longer since I've had one of those. So that was fun. Alright, there's the deed. Now we're ready to go to the ranch. We gotta get Epona song, play that game. And save the ghost again later, but we'll do Woodfall Temple too. We could do that. But yeah, it was crazy. I just could not focus at work. I don't know what happened. Because I think there's a misconception with people who don't have panic attacks. They just assume that the person is super anxious about something. And, is overthinking something and like basically building themselves up into this panic. But having experienced them, I can tell you that is not the case. You could be thinking of nothing at all and perfectly calm and casual, and all of a sudden your body starts going nuts and it feels like you're having a heart attack. Like, that's the initial thought, because you get like this tingling sensation in your fingertips and it shoots up your arm, which they say, like, if you have a shooting pain up your left arm, usually that's a heart attack thing. So then you start thinking about that, and then maybe at that point you're starting to generate your own panic. But it's just weird how it just happens on its own. Yeah, Star Fox. Bill, you made it! Or no, Fox, you made it! Bill, is that you? I can't believe it! We can catch up later, Fox! Good old Katina. What's up, Grasshopper? Oh wait, I'm Grasshopper. It's playing that song again. And back to Bill Gray. Bulldog unit, cover the base. The hatches are open. There's some sort of energy reaction. I love how the music goes with that 3, 2, 1. That's awesome. It's like the little pop gun noise is perfectly timed with the music. I like it. Man, Mario 64, that to this day remains the game that I was the most excited for ever in my life. I remember I rented the N64 from, I think it was West Coast Video at the time in New Jersey. It was like this big black suitcase, and it had the N64 in it, and you could get 1 or 2 games, I think. And I must have rented Mario 64 2 or 3 times before I finally got that thing for Christmas that year. I've told my Mario 64 story before, though. Alright, what is the Epona song? 20 rupees, well, that's crap, but now we know. Bloom, blim, 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 blim. Alright, so keep that in mind. Don't forget, we're mid-ranch stuff. So now, Woodfall Temple, right? We got time to kill. No, wait. Do the mountain deed first, because what if... Well, I have to do Woodfall Temple anyway. I was gonna say, what if I don't have to do it? You have to. Zora Cape, yeah. But for those of you who haven't seen the other videos, I don't even know what videos I mentioned it in. But my Mario 64 Christmas story is basically... I was super excited for the game, and it was like the one Christmas Eve where I really couldn't sleep, because I was excited, you know, like all the songs say. And I was kind of starting to fall asleep, and down the hall from my bedroom I could hear, like I was in my bedroom, and then down the hall in the living room, I could have sworn I heard Mario very faintly go, Yahoo! Or something like that. And I was like, could it be? And I was like at that point where I wasn't aware if it was real life or I was like half dreaming, you know? But I got up and I walked down the hall and just kind of like creeped around the corner, and there was my dad playing Mario 64. He was in Bob-on Battlefield. And I got so excited, and he jumped up because he saw me. And, well, hang on, what did we get here? The Oath to Order, oh man, I forgot about that. Well, it's a good thing I have it. Can't beat the game without that. And now I can get this heart piece, but that should just be a heart piece. I didn't shuffle that one. But yeah, my dad jumped up when he saw me, and he used his entire body to try to like block the TV screen. It was one of those old like 70s TVs, those box TVs, you know, that sits on the floor and it's like this wide cabinet type thing. So he tried to cover the whole thing, and he's like, "Get the hell to bed!" I don't know, and I ran to my bed and fell asleep. Well, actually, I couldn't fall asleep because at that point, because I knew I had Mario. And then in 1998, when Ocarina of Time came out, it was the same thing. Well, it wasn't as good as that story, but Christmas morning, I opened the game up and the plastic on the Ocarina of Time case was already removed. Blue, 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 boo, boo, boo. Isn't that a song? Putting on the Ritz, or something like that. I don't know, it reminds me of when Stewie sings it in Family Guy. But yeah, Woodfall Temple. It'll be good, just doing some temple stuff. But yeah, the plastic on the Ocarina of Time was already ripped off, and I was like, it's kind of already open, and then I finally got around to playing it. I pretty much immediately started playing it. And when I booted it up, there was already a file called Dad. And I looked at my dad and I was like, "You played this, didn't you?" And he's like, "I had to see if it worked." I don't know. I miss playing games with my dad. It was like my childhood pastime, I guess. Some fathers and sons throw the baseball around. This was Gold Dust, was it not? I definitely want to get that again to see what the Gilded Sword is. What? That might be a problem. Unless you can get Gold Dust at the races still. But no, because that's going to be its own item. That's potentially terrifying. Because once again, I don't know how much testing went into making sure all of these... I'm playing the wrong songs, man. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, yeah, I just don't know how many casual glitchless seeds are fully beatable in the logic. Because I think, as I mentioned in the previous part, I've seen comments of people saying they got stuck. That Gold Dust could be a problem. Alright, so take this off and put the mask on, and we'll get the first fairy instantly. Whoa, what the heck? That was a weird camera angle. I guess it was part of the cutscene skip. What is this music? No way, it's Breath of the Wild Hyrule Castle. in MIDI version. That could either be good or terrible. The Woodfall Temple song, I remember I never really liked it that much, but who's the guy that remixed it? Theophany or something? Is that how you say that? I think it's in the Majora's Mask, or Time's End 2. That's the album that Woodfall Temple is on. And it's really good. It made me greatly appreciate the Woodfall Temple song. This is so weird. It's kind of cool though, I like it. I was saying something. Oh, I was talking about playing video games with my dad, that's right. Yes. Oh, I love having the dungeon item going into these places. You just get to mess around the order in which you do things. So I guess we'll go for the boss key. And as I said in part 1, this isn't key sanity or anything. All dungeon items are stuck in here except for the main items, which in this game it's the arrows anyway. Still don't have fire arrows. Ooh, I have the razor sword. I'm gonna slice this guy's face. Yeah, I think my earliest video game memory is watching my dad play Metroid on the NES. That and Solar Jetman I used to watch him play. Together we played Mario 3 and a little bit of 1, I think, together a lot. It's weird, the Star Fox music isn't even phasing me at this point. I'm like already accustomed to it being here. I do like having the razor sword though. Unbreakable. Yeah, Metroid used to scare the crap out of me as a kid. And Super Metroid, oh man, I was scared of that game for so long. I couldn't even play it by myself until I was like, I don't know, 8? Maybe 10? I don't know, I remember as a teenager I went back and finally beat it on my own. And that was cool. That was like before... No, the internet existed, definitely, but I didn't utilize it to see where everything was 100%. So Super Metroid was a really fun game to find everything. Ah, crud, I thought I could maybe land on that. Bloop, 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 bloop. Wait, this is gonna close on me. Well, this little elevator thing is gonna... Another game I played with my dad a lot that was a lot of fun was, it's a computer game, Cossacks Back to War. Actually, the first game was Cossacks European Wars. And then there was the Art of War, that was the second expansion. And then Back to War was the final standalone CD. We used to play that together a lot. Back in the days when you would hook up all the LAN stuff. It's kind of crazy. I miss it though. I always say local multiplayer is way better than online multiplayer. Something about sitting on the couch or whatever with people. Does the razor sword kill this guy in one hit? I would assume so. Yeah. Alright, the hero's bow. What do we want it to be? Fire arrows. The hook shot. A piece of heart. Dang it! Well, it might come in handy later when I do the shrine in Epona. Yeah, Cossacks European War is a real-time strategy game. of like 17th and 18th century. I think maybe some 19th century too. But it's really addicting. It's one of those games that my dad really enjoyed playing with me. So I guess it makes me like it even more, because I guess it's one of those memories I hold dear to my heart, as they say. We used to play Smash Bros. 64 and a little bit of Melee together too. And GoldenEye until I started beating him too bad. But we did play Capture the Bag and Time Splitters a lot too. He called them shoot 'em ups. He didn't know the names of the games. He was just like, you want to have a shoot 'em up, and that meant either GoldenEye or Time Splitters. I don't know if he really played Perfect Dark with me. And then you want to have a beat 'em up was Smash Bros. I don't know. Where's the fairy? Oh, okay. I got nervous for a second there. Alright, I guess we'll light the thing and then go in the doorway. There's one room in this temple that I hate, and I think I can avoid it now since I've already done the bow room stuff. I've already been on the second floor. So we'll go in here, get the 3 fairies, go up the steps, and then rather proceeding beyond that room, turn back and come back through this way. That way I avoid that room. Sounds like a plan. This kind of makes me want to play Breath of the Wild again. That's kind of sad though, but I guess it's testament of that game. I don't know how many hours I've put in, I forget what my Switch says. But I've definitely played that game to completion more than twice. Not 100% though, I've never done all the Korok seeds. But I don't know, there's just something about it that it just feels really fun to play. But there is that point that always bothers me in it where I realize how many rupees you need, which means Pondo bowling for way too long. Just to get all the armors and stuff. But that would be a fun game to do without getting any armor. I know people do all kinds of stuff already like that. But I personally have never done it before. It'd be interesting. I think the first video game I ever beat on my own was Kirby's Adventure on the NES. It was either that or Mario Brothers 2. I played both of them a lot. And then moved on to the Super Nintendo. But Mario 3 I played a lot too. I remember Mario 3 for the longest time I had trouble in World 8. Because once you get past the tank and the airship, like the airship stage was always really tough as a kid. And then when you make it past the hand section, and you get to the actual 8-1 or whatever it is, that first stage is ridiculous. You had to make that huge jump over like a really tall bullet bill thing. I'm excited for Mario Maker 2 though. It's been a while since I've messed around with Mario stuff, so that'll be fun. It's right around the corner too, but Yoshi's coming, man, I'm like overbooking myself with games I want to play. I don't know about Yoshi's Crafted World though. I was super excited for it, and then the demo I played and I enjoyed it, but I have this feeling it's not going to be as good as Woolly World. Maybe to some people, they'll really like it, but Woolly World was amazing. And the music was outstanding, thanks to Tomoyo Tomita, who is not behind the music in Crafted World. And everything I've seen of Crafted World plays that same main theme over and over again, unless that's like an embargo thing, where everything they're showing just uses that music and they're not playing the rest of it, but I don't know, that seems weird to do. Man, that first time going through Hyrule Castle, well, I probably shouldn't say it. Some people may have still not experienced that game yet. But yeah, I could definitely see people saying how Breath of the Wild is like the new Ocarina of Time to like all the kids these days. Like how Ocarina of Time was just like this mind-blowing thing in 1998 for us. Everybody that was our age when we played that now has that same feeling about Breath of the Wild. And I mean, like, even we do, us old folk. I don't know, it is a good game. It has its misses, but I'm definitely excited to see the Majora's Mask treatment for that. Alright, well, Woodfall is done. I can't do any other dungeon, though. Can't get anywhere in Snowhead. I can't get even to Great Bay Temple, because I don't have the hook shot. And I can't get to Epona Canyon. So yeah. It's alright though, we've got plans with the wagon lady, and... Y'all, hoit! Oh, come on, stop blocking. I do that every time, it seems like. Come on, do something. Oh wait, here we go. Get ready. Get in there, spin attack like nuts! Gotta love it. Game over, Adowa. It's awesome the game over theme plays. What's the heart container? Come on, something good. Yes! Fire arrows, dude! I have every arrow in the game, dude. I just need to get to the dungeons. So, Snowhead is now doable. What? A bottle of red potion. I guess that's from, the witch. Kayum and Kotake. Whatever their names are. These Ocarina of Time things are interesting to hear. This jingle is like a nostalgia punch. I don't know what it is. It kind of goes back to what I was saying about Ocarina of Time, how like that left an impression on so many people, that game. Just like Mario 64. And 64, man, is just a beast of a machine. Alright, Deku Princess, get in the bottle. Why is she a mushroom? She's not supposed to be. I remember explicitly leaving her not part of the mix. Well, that's a problem. So... what the heck now? I gotta figure out what could possibly be the Deku Princess. Well, I mean, I have the mushroom. Let's go see what a blue potion is. Maybe a blue potion is the princess. That would be the most convenient, kind of a roundabout way of doing it, but... wait, where's the thing? Oh. Oh, speaking of the frogs, too, the Donjero stuff, I think I may have said this already, but they are not part of the thing either. So their heart piece is their heart piece. And I did that specifically so I don't have to go searching for the frogs, because that's one of the most annoying side quests in this game. Mostly because you can't really do it very well. In like a time-efficient manner, you have to go back through a dungeon you already beat, usually. Hey lady, I got a mushroom for you. The Mask of Sense. I wonder where that is. I wonder, how does this work in the randomizer? Okay. Hopefully it still works the same. Leave and come back in and then you can get it. I don't see why it wouldn't, but you never know with stuff. Blue potion, but is it really? There's nothing in the bottle. It is a blue potion. It went to the first bottle. What the heck, man? Where is the princess? I was expecting to do the butler race. Creepy ghost house music playing. Okay, well, Snowhead. Got the fire arrows. And actually... 126 rupees. I could do, deposit the sword, but I wonder... Does the sword actually deposit? Well, only one way to find out. I don't know why I'm stalling. My brain, I've noticed, is like working slower than usual. I don't know what it is. Dun, 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 dun. I love coming here, man. Normally I hate the music here, but this is awesome. Alright. I just melted your thing, now fix my frickin' sword. I want a cup of coffee. 100 rupes, well, whatever. Tomorrow morning, but is that actually true, or can I just pick it up? That would be cool. Well, that would kind of defeat the purpose, though, of Majora's Mask. Dun, 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 dun. I still have my sword, and that's cool. Yeah, nothing happened. Nothing's new here. I'm just checking to see if maybe just instantly depositing it did something. Let's go in and check, just to make sure. Oh, he's working on it. Unless, maybe I could just pick it up. Oh, whatever he said, he's still working on that crap. Working on that crap. Every day, work on crap, nothing ever gets done. Okay, so to Snowhead we go. Well, I already activated the thing. I like that shot, I like the chimney. It's been a while since I've sat by a fireplace on a cold, snowy day. That's one of those comfort things. Let's see, what do I need to get in order to do Great Bay? I need the hook shot. So we need... what's-his-face's heart container to be the hook shot, because that's the only potential new item to find in here. We already got fire arrows, and it was the Great Fairy's mask. I gotta collect all the fairies again? Ah, well, crumb. Ah, whatever. I'm not gonna cut it out or anything, it's just casual, hanging out, beating a dungeon. I don't know why I always get scared anymore. I knew that was gonna happen. It's bound to happen one day. There was a time and a place where I could just spike roll up this whole thing. I wonder if that's true, because I remember my dad saying with old age, he's become more tense of a driver. Like he has, whenever he has to drive on highways now, he says he has like both hands on the steering wheel, like gripping it super tight, like really tense. And that never used to be the case when he was young. I wonder why that's a thing. If it even is a universal thing. Maybe I think when you get older, you have more wisdom about things and more that you value. So you kinda... want to make the most of your time. And so, something like a car accident, which could lead to a death, premature death, would be terrible. Like, I know my dad really likes my niece and nephew, his grandchildren. It's nice to have this mask. You can do everything properly. I know they say that times are different now. Like, you can't expect to have what your parents had in your late 20s, early 30s. Because for some reason things just take longer anymore. But I don't know how true that is. Because there's always going to be some people that do it, right? Like, I'm just thinking my dad, by the time he was like 28 or something, he had his own house, he had a daughter, and I don't know if I was around yet. I don't feel like doing the math year-wise. I don't know, I just think about that stuff. This is like the dad episode. Everything is talking about my dad. I don't know why. But that is another thing I've been thinking about recently. I think it was just a GIF that was sent to me. A GIF? Peanut butter? I don't know. I'm assuming GIF is the proper way to say that word, right? But some people do say GIF. Moms like you choose GIF. But yeah, it was basically a picture of a real person doing whatever, because those things are just like a little, whatever, emotion, expression thing. And for a brief moment, when I first saw it, it startled me. Not because of what it was just like, holy crap, that's what people look like. Because I don't know, it's like so much is virtual anymore. Like texting people a lot and stuff, you're just seeing, like you're talking to them, but not really. You're talking to a screen that's displaying digital characters. And like if you do that for a long time and just kind of like have a string of lazy days where you're just kind of in your own virtual world, and then you see a real person, you're just like, oh, what the heck? There's a thing called life. I don't know, it's startling in a way. I don't know where I was going with that and bringing that up. How do we do this again? We gotta melt the thing, and then the Zora mask, even without the hookshot, we don't have to push the block. Yeah, I think I had more to say, but I lost it. It's gone. Absent-mindedness. Don't swat me. Okay, yeah, you just stand on here as a Zora and you can make that jump, which is pretty cool. I like this dungeon for that reason. Lots of little neat jumps and tricks that you can do to bypass what you're supposed to do. Alright, yeah, like that locked door you never have to open. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Landed right on the block. Get out of here. Yeah, eat it. How's it taste? Going back to Yoshi because it just randomly re-entered my brain. Yoshi's Crafted World seems like it's a much slower paced game that I guess maybe is more like Yoshi's Story rather than Yoshi's Island. And having grown up with Mario games and Yoshi's Island, I kind of like those ones better. I like the fast-paced platformers. Especially when they have good music, and Yoshi's Woolly World definitely had that. I'm definitely still excited to see what Crafted World has to offer. I think it's a really cool mechanic, but I don't know, I have this trepidation or something. That's how you say that word, right? I don't know. My brain still feels very fuzzy. Ever since I had that panic attack, I don't know. Like something got knocked loose or something. I don't know. Yeah. Another thing about this randomizer I've noticed, the old one had all kinds of visual issues, like the lens of truth didn't work, at least on Project 64, even with this plugin that I'm using. I think, I don't know, maybe I only used Glide 64, not Glide N64 on that one. And the latter is definitely the better one for certain things. Actually, wait a minute, I gotta go up the snowbank anyway. Yeah. Don't have to fight Wizrobe again, thank God. I'm gonna see enough of him as it is. Alright, the downstairs fairy and the upstairs fairy. Ah, you missed. I had some Benihana frozen dinner thing. It was basically chicken stir-fry stuff. Chicken fried rice, hibachi. That stuff was good. And then a little bit later, I had Pepperidge Farm goldfish, the original flavor. Those are good too. I don't know what it is about the original ones, but I like them. The pizza ones give me heartburn. But they are good too. They were recalled not too long ago for something. I don't remember what it was. Menuing's a thing. Oh crap, wait a minute. What time is it? It's like 2. We're good, it's still daytime. I just realized, wait, the ranch! And the bomb shop lady. It's kind of a cool freeze frame. Mew. Oh, that's a bad angle. And something, I think it was my 3-cycle playthrough, I did a really cool strafe shot like that. Alright. The Goron, you could basically one-hit pound these guys, but I kind of want to use the Razor Sword. Yeah, eat it! I'm dead. I'm not dead, but whatever. Alright, how many fairies is that now? We should be close. 13? Is it 13 or 14? I guess it is actually 13. Oh, whoops, I forgot to raise the thing. Oh yeah, the stupid green rooms you gotta thaw out. Whoops. Well... Wait a minute. I think the Deku Flower thing is on the other side, but I wonder... I could definitely make that jump. Yeah! Oh, whoa, whoa, hey now, don't be doing that now. I'll go the slow way if you really want me to. I can't remember the last time I pulled a stunt like this. Ah, wait, I don't have the boss key. Ooh, perfectly timed that. I can make that jump too. Well, there's a Deku Flower, you dope. I think you could probably jump to that though. Better safe than sorry. Wow, you don't have to raise the thing at all, that means. Has that always been the case, or has the jumping been increased? Because at times it does seem like Kafei jumps a little further than Link normally does. There is definitely something weird with the movement in this, I've noticed. It's just slightly different from the vanilla game. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but I can feel it, like it's right in my neck. I hate this clown. Kinda makes you wonder if they had maybe more memory space or something. What they would have done for a mini-boss. Or maybe they could have put another boss in here. But the fact that he's everywhere makes me think that they were running out of space to use. And they just had to reuse the same thing over and over again. I don't know. I don't know how this stuff works. Get it off! Yes! That was like the last second before he shot his laser. Or his ice beam, whatever it is. Alright. So now the question is, am I close to the fairy in the wall? Normally you have to jump from the other side. Yeah, I know exactly where it is. It's right by that torch down there. Let's get crafty. So it's clearly right there. Wait a minute. I could jump to that and then jump into it. That is definitely doable. Get the angle right, just to be safe. Oh, don't fall off now. Okay. And then the fairy is right there. Beautiful. You don't even need the thing at all. But I do have to go in that room. That's where the last fairy is. Where is the room? It's somewhere down here, obviously. This has been a fun way to play Snowhead Temple. It's been a while since I forgot to raise the column. Normally I used to complain about that, I think. Like, oh yeah, you can't get the boss key. It's like, can you open your eyes and see that you can pretty much make every jump and still get it? Apparently... not. There it is, the final fairy. Which reminds me, I never cashed in the stupid woodfall fairies. That's the biggest thing about Majora's Mask that I always forget to do. I'll beat the dungeon and I'll be like 2 seconds away from pressing yes after playing the Song of Time, and I'm like, wait a second, forgot about the stupid fairies. Snowhead especially, because it puts you way away from the fountain. From everything snow at all. And I think we all know that environment, your environment, is the biggest influence on the things that you do. I really do believe that. More and more each day, especially too. I probably didn't even need to raise this. I could have just did what I did before with the fire arrow. If those things are even still there. Yeah, they regenerate, don't they? Ah, whatever, I raised it. Let's just do it. Wait, this isn't the right direction, is it? Memory is telling me to go in the other green door that I didn't thaw yet. Yep, my memory was right. But did I listen to it? No. But yeah, I think it's important to surround yourself with good people and stuff that makes you do good habits. I don't know. Because when you come home from work every day and it's like, there's your computer, or there's your video games. So I guess I'm gonna do that again. And I don't know. After a while, you start... It's very easy to fall into bad habits, I think. That's why it's important to surround yourself with good people who make you do stuff that you don't want to do, and then you find out the thing you don't want to do, you actually do want to do, and then your life gets better. These are the things I've observed in my time. But there's nothing wrong with, you know, having a bunch of days just sitting inside by yourself, unwinding. But it's when you do these things too much that you become an addict and must get back in touch. You can do it. It's all up to you, okay? With a little plan, you can change your life today. You don't have to spend your life addicted to crack. Almost all the streets giving handjobs to crack, or whatever he says. That was South Park. That's going back, too. That was back in high school when that particular episode ran. Living in the past, that's another bad, fatal mistake. The member berries. It's very easy to do. I think there's a lot of things about the human experience that are flawed. Almost like we're a product of aliens or something, and we're just like the rejects. That's how it feels sometimes. I'm just kidding. I'm not a tinfoil person like that. Now, something I've always wondered, and I forget, can Zora Link reach this ledge? Well, actually, Kafei looks insanely small next to it now, so I don't know. Yeah, no way. Fierce Deity might, though. Which, in the old randomizer, you could play as Fierce Deity Link anywhere. It did create some issues, though. Wait, how does this work? Punch that one, and then grind away. I always love doing that, I don't know. Well, that was a pretty fun Snowhead Temple. Well, I don't know if fun's the right word. This is like a bottom tier temple in this game to me. I forget where I ranked it in my N64 Zelda Dungeon ranking video. I think it was right smack dab in the middle, if I recall correctly. Alright, goat. I think the last time I fought this guy using the arrow trick, the pot got destroyed and I got electrocuted. But like 2 or 3 times before that, flawlessly, I got the fast kill on him with just arrows. Okay, regular arrows. Find the distant magic pot. Left, Z target, and hop. Okay, now use the pot for cover because for some reason that works. Wait, I'm gonna destroy it. Okay, now we're good. Oh, I don't know. It's like right in front of my face. Ah, there he is. He got me. Oh, jeez. Sometimes you can be lucky and it just works. Dun, 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 dun. I see you in the distance. And you're done. Not the best, but still pretty quick. So that's 2 dungeons, back to back. But now we're stuck. Because I don't have the hook shot, so I can't get to Great Bay. But as soon as I get to Great Bay, game over, goat. Game over, Gyorg. As soon as I get to Great Bay. I love Great Bay Temple. Favorite temple ever. I know I'm alone in that. But hey. Open your eyes and maybe you'll see. I don't even know what is that from? I may have just made it up, I don't know. Sometimes my brain does things and I don't tell it to. Hook shot! Nah, crud. Hook shot! Ah, crud. Another bottle? Wait a minute, what's happening here? Why is everything a red potion? Whoa! Oh, he was floating down and that was levitating fat chubby Goron. The sword. I gotta pick up the sword. Okay, mountain stuff, let's do it. I forgot the stupid fairies again. Oh man. It happens every time I see the sudden green. Wait a minute. It's time to be a fish. I have so many bottles. Kinda confused about the whole red potion thing though. Oh, you're not supposed to be a heart piece. I definitely checked that. Maybe it was not that. It was probably a heart piece from elsewhere. Alright, before I forget, let's get double magic. I think the fairy stuff is the same. But the Epic Yoshi one has that as a potential option that's going to be built into the thing. If and when it's ever done. That's one thing to be said about things like randomizers and even just making videos and stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Gerudo Valley song in here. Oh yes, my spearmint lady. Shower me with minty stuff. A mint shower. That would probably smell good. Showers are weird in concept. Rubbing yourself with chemicals in the name of love. I mean, kinda. Why else would you care about smelling good if it wasn't for someone else? These are the things that we ponder late at night that make us question our sanity. But it's okay, cause I probably never had it anyway. And now, before I forget, to Woodfall we go. The Toad music. Oh, Toad. Toad was awesome in Mario Brothers 2. Toad tends to be awesome in everything. He's like this hidden, like, remember Mario Kart? Remember Mario Kart? No, everybody forgot, you dope. I've got issues. Night of the first day. That means we're getting close to, wagon time. But before that, wait, what's before that? First is the bomb shop lady, then the ghosts, and then nighttime day 2 is wagon. I really don't get why in the 3DS they switched these two fairy fountains. Makes no sense to me. Well, I guess double magic is important to get first. They did it for the Goron mask, and the fact that you have to use magic at all times for the Zora mask because they're stupid and changed that. How could you be so dumb? 3DS version kinda blows. I don't know why they didn't just make it for the Switch. No. That would have been cool! Remember the teaser video of a Majora's Mask remake before the 3DS game was announced? One can dream. Well. So, the mountain stuff. We got a springtime in the mountains. They gotta do the races. The powder keg test. There's also the scrub that sells his thing. I don't know if what's my rupee yet. Oh, my rupee count. 128, that's not enough. Isn't it like 200 rupees? I gotta pick up the sword, too. But it's only nighttime. That's not for like a whole half day. Hot spring water. That was one of the ones that I said can't be changed. Get away, you stupid. I wonder, did I buy the second map here from Tingle? I can't remember which maps I bought and which ones I didn't. I want to say I did not buy Stone Tower, which... I think you could buy that in Great Bay, can't you? No, thank you. I got all that stuff. Is there anything else down there besides spring water? And I think I may have not checked that stuff as... But I don't know, I'm still really confused about the Deku Princess. She should have been herself. But she was a mushroom. Yeah, I want to talk to that dude too, but I have no money. So maybe the powder keg test will reward a whole bunch of money. What else happens on the first night? There's the Postman game, I swear it's a nighttime thing. I'll probably just cut this out, I hate this thing. And boom goes the dynamite. Oh, that weird infant thing. Gold dust. I don't know about the gold dust still. It's worrying me. Okay. Let's get some rupees for the Deku Scrub. That will be the final bomb bag, right? Because I bought the initial bomb bag, and then there was the Curiosity Shop one. Withdrawal. I don't know. 260. Sounds like a good number. 4 rupee surcharge. I mean, what is this? Now, the Postman. Although, I think I kept his heart piece the same too. Whatever. Count to 10 and be done with it. Save states might be my friend here. Because I don't have the bunny hood. Yeah! The Running Man. Exactly 10 seconds, huh? There's a rhythm to this. Save state just in case. Actually, I should do it on this one. Yeah! On the nose. Took a couple tries, but I got it. Now... yeah, I think that was his heart piece. Well, that was a waste of time. Whatever, it's done now. We know. Okay, so back to the mountains. Now I should be able to buy the bomb bag. What is this guy? He moves to something. He moves to the swamp. I haven't seen the swamp title deed yet. But that's an item too when you make that trade. The heart piece above him is not. The way I have it set up in this particular seed. Oh well, we'll see what he has and talk to the dude for completing the test. There's also another chest, I think, down here. But I don't believe I checked that one. I don't know. I probably just need to start checking everything, because I can't remember it. Yeah. Another empty bottle. That's all of them, isn't it? It almost feels like there's more bottles than there's supposed to be. I'm thoroughly confused. Doesn't take much. Surely this guy's gonna have the hook shot. Oh, you're garbage, Romani Ranch. Bad man, you're gonna be bad bums. Well, now what? We gotta race the stupid things. What's it gonna be this time? Great luck first try victory on the Goron races, or is it gonna be evil? Because sometimes it's super easy, and it's like, oh yeah, this was kind of enjoyable. And then other times you're there, like, 8 attempts. Get out of my face, stupid wolf. I failed the powder keg test the first time because of that wolf. I got my foot caught on the edge of the bridge and dropped the thing somehow. It just dropped on its own and exploded. And well, it kinda chapped my britches. Is that a phrase? It's weird. I don't know. Oh yeah, the Goron race music is gonna be different. What is it? It's the mayor song. You can barely hear it though. Man, these cheering noises are so loud compared to the song itself. Don't hit the bomb, okay. Dude, get out of— oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. Come on, get your spikes back. Don't be doing every little slope change here. Yes, okay, don't hit a tree. Go. Get out of my face, I'm gonna ram you. Boom, eat it. I like the mayor song, actually. This is making me nervous. I've been in the lead for a long time. That means like 3 of them are gonna come up behind me. Don't even think about it. Get away. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, eat it! First try. I'm gonna punch you. I punch you every time. Dope. Alright, Gold Dust, what are you? Gold Dust would be nice, but we know it shouldn't be. It's the mirror shield. Kind of irrelevant. We don't need that at all since I have light arrows. But now I wonder, what if I did it again, would he give me Gold Dust? That actually may be a thing. No, because it's the mirror shield. I don't know. Alright, we waited for the bomb shop lady, and now she's about to get her bag stolen. Oh, Dada! What weird music. Fitting for this prancing weirdo. Now we get the Crispin Glover laugh from Back to the Future. How he cracks up watching the TV show. So this is all, when she laughs, it sounds like it. Listen carefully. I don't know, to me it sounds like it. The Giant's Mask, Holy Twin Mold. Well, I can't get there, but it's nice to have, I suppose. Giant Kafei, I wonder what that looks like. It looks exactly the same, just a bigger model. With a mask on his face. Alright, let's get to the ranch before it's too late. We're fine. 2:30 is when the aliens appear. The alien ghost mans. Did we show that again? I mean, it's kind of redundant. We just did it. I did have something to talk about. When I was cashing in the fairies, I was about to say it, and then I gotta remember what it was now. Something about the randomizer. I was talking about the one that's not complete yet. And people working on it. I think it was something. Allow me to ponder these things. Alright, morning of the second day. Aliens are good. Or the ghosts. Let's get our sword. Please be something good. All your garbage. That was a refund. Why is that a thing with this thing? Tingle and now this guy? Oh, please just do something. Gilded sword. Gold dust. I have none. I tried to get it where I found it, and it gave me a recovery heart. I don't know. Alright, night of the second day. I've got my crying mask. Let's talk to sweet Cremia. I'm going to town. I would definitely like a ride. Sitting in the back of a milk wagon sounds like a peaceful time. I'd perch up against the milk canisters. Or maybe the tarp over the top there. And have a heart-to-heart with Cremia. talking about life, the bigger things, and ugly country. That mask is pretty ugly, actually. Oh, I don't understand. Why does it default to the one that you never want? It's to wake you up. It's like those things on the road. Those things that make your tires go. Look at these guys. You can't do crap because I'm weeping. Tears of your lost brother, because you're so mean. So, let's think about some things. Well, what I was gonna say, I remembered it. I was talking about people who work on randomizers and ROM hacks and stuff. I think that's cool, because it's a project, and it can kind of keep your mind busy, and when it's all done, it's a thing that you can have, and you could look at, you could pet it. No, but you could do some things with it. Well, now we're getting into territory that sounds suggestive. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. You keep your mind busy and you have a project to work on. It's good for you, as opposed to just playing the thing. And sometimes making YouTube videos can feel somewhat similar. These randomizers are exciting for the time that they're exciting. When you get into it and you really want to get it done, you're kind of hooked, and it's kind of like a project in itself. And then putting it all together. But it's definitely not like building a game or building a randomizer or a program or something like that. Come on, give me the cow mask. The couples mask. That's not what I wanted, but that will lead to something. I can't think of anything else at the moment to do, so I guess we'll just do that. What's the mayor's song? The market? It's a little bit happier than usual. I half expect to see the chicken girl running around. Oh, now we're back to the terrible music. Oh, I hate everything. That solves nothing. I have nothing. What am I supposed to do now? This is a serious question. Star Wolf, just what I need to see. I have an idea. I need to find the Deku Princess, so we must scoop all scoopable things. The Legend of Zelda, the Scoop. That's what this is turning into now. I wonder if it messed up when I turned it off. Or like playing the song of time or something. Whoops, that's not my ocarina. Whatever. Actually, wait a second! Hold on! Slow everything down, I just remembered. The swamp archery thing. Yeah, both of those prizes are random. The heart piece and the you suck but thanks for playing prize. Good thing I just remembered that was here. Watch this if it's something amazing like the hook shot or whatever. Oof. Wait, isn't there a chest under here? That's just for fish. Oh, get out of here! Who said you could come here? It's not Halloween. Stupid bat. Oh, I haven't done this in like 9 years. Hey, hey, do you like my britches? Nice pinstripes. Oh, Zonus again. Good song. Oh. Oh, everything feels weird. Oh yeah, you got these ones in the tree. That mask jingle is definitely a little bit excessive compared to what it's supposed to play instead. I mean, I guess it's kind of the same, it's just a little bit longer. But yeah, kind of going back to what I was saying about building a program or working on a ROM hack or something like that. Just, I think having a project in general, in terms of anybody's life, is like building something. Oh my gosh, get down, or whatever. I forget how, is it? I forget how this works. I don't know if it's just you hit everything, or if you gotta do it within a certain time, or if you lose points if you take so long. I don't know. Perfect. What? Why do I feel like the score is not what it's supposed to be, though? Oh, that's why. You gotta do it fast for bonus points. Yeah, you gotta hit. I forget the number that you have to hit for the heart piece prize. Ooh, pretty good. What? You just downgraded me, dude. Luckily, the Giant's Wall's right outside on that tree. Well, hang on. That was just one prize. Now I gotta... I don't know... I have to either do good or bad. I guess try to do good. We'll give you the other prize anyway, right? But yeah, I don't know. I guess I always get conflicted about playing games and stuff. Or doing anything fun because... it feels like it's not good enough, like you should be working on something instead. I almost feel guilty playing a randomizer because I didn't build it. It's just, I mean, I guess just be thankful that people do it and let people play it. But it almost makes you feel like a freeloader or something. You know, just using what everybody else does. What are you doing? Just playing it, having fun, eating goldfish, or whatever. I don't know. That's my specialty, though, is just questioning every single thing in life. Perfect, that was a lot better. Actually, I don't know, wasn't I at like 21, 20? Or that's the default thing when you hit everything, that's right. But I did it much faster. Oh, what do I get? What do I get? Gyro Mask, yes! Except I still don't have the hook shot, so that means nothing at the moment. But we have it, so there's that. Okay. Now what do we do? I would like to know. I know what to do. Let's get the Giant's Wallet back. Although it still says 247, and the max is supposed to be 200. Or is it 300 with the adult's wallet? Where is it? Does it not show you on the quest screen? That's weird. It does in Ocarina of Time, I'm pretty sure. Get off of the tree. I don't know, I just kind of feel like I always have to be making a change. I think that's with anything, though. You could easily sit there, assess the moment, and be like, I could be doing something way more important right now. Thank you for giving me the wallet back. Alright, let's go scoop crazy again. I'm hearing a cow, and I just remembered there's a hidden hole in here, isn't there? Yes, there is. Perfect. Let's play Epona song for the cow that's inevitably down here, yes. I heard that mooing. Let's see what milk is. I still need to catch bugs. We know what fish and fairies are. Milk? Wait, is it actually milk, though? That's so stupid! I'm going to this underwater grotto, even though I know, for a fact, I definitely did not shuffle it. Okay, I didn't check that box for this one. So this is gonna be the heart piece that it always is. But I don't know. Because I know for a fact that I excluded the Deku Princess, and that wasn't what it was supposed to be. So maybe everything's all messed up. But there's gotta be something I'm missing. There's grottos somewhere that I'm forgetting about. Oh, one of the grottos, I don't think I've ever mentioned this one yet. You know the one where you... The Gossip Stone one, where you have to turn them all a certain color and you get a heart piece at the end of it? I left that alone. So that's its own heart piece as usual. Because I just don't want to do it. That's right, it's on the ceiling. I don't know which one it is, but... whatever. I think it was the one that just broke. Yeah, it's a heart piece. And it is truly, it's upside down. There we go, yeah. Okay. So bugs, regular spring water. Wait a minute, there's a rock right there. Yes, bugs. Finally, what are you? No way, how is it bugs? Why is everything that I said... Wait, you know what that means? You know what that means? Gotta get the hot spring water. I think maybe everything that I checked somehow became the stuff that just stays the same. Because all this crap stuff that's supposed to be shuffled among each other is the same. So maybe the important ones are shuffled around. So hot spring water might be the Deku Princess. But first... I can't remember if there's other chests in here. There is, yes. Although, I don't know. I gotta stop saying that. I don't know if I checked this. You don't know crap. It's hot spring water? That's so stupid. I mean, that's what I said. Okay, now I really don't know what's happening with these bottles. Specifically the Deku Princess. It seems like the only thing that got shuffled, well, was the princess and the mushroom, and fairies and fish. Actually, did we even discover what a fairy... Yeah, fish are fairies. Fish are friends, not food. But we never scooped hot spring... or not hot spring water, but just regular spring water. There is a chest down here. I'm curious now, because I don't know what's going on at this point. Yeah. I always forget about this little alcove. I think if I ever do another one in the future, I will definitely include this. Because this is a cool little nook. I would live here. This would be a nice spot if I could breathe underwater. Yeah, I think that's just what it is normally. Alright, I sold everything I caught, and I still had to withdraw rupees, but the All Knight's Mask, let's see what it is. Please be the game changer I need. The defeat. I'm kind of at a loss here. Well, we didn't do a single Anju Kafei thing yet. Anju Link. So we could start that up. I'm trying to think, are we done here? Is this cycle done? I mean, I think so. We covered everything. We got the All Knight's Mask. That was kind of the whole point. I can't do any dungeons. I think we're good. Let's start doing the Anju Kafei stuff and see. I mean, it should all be roughly the same. But, there are some awards mixed in there that are shuffled. Alright, I have a reservation! Get the room key. We know that's the Goron mask, which is now probably just a rupee or a heart. So now we wait for the mailman. It's so weird putting on the mask. He just like extends his face and removes his eyes. This song is maddening. I mean, it's supposed to be though, right? I'm here, I am Kafei. Alright, so let's get the letter, mail that. Basically, what we're gonna get here is the Keaton mask. That's gonna be something. And then the priority mail, both of those things are something, because the postman's hat is shuffled and the Chateau Romani bottle is shuffled. So we have to do this twice, actually, to get both the postman and Madame Aroma. So that's the purpose of doing this. But see, this is what's beautiful, is you can still count on it as being all what it needs to be. Alright, Link, where are you? There you are. Home sweet home at last. Time to do crazy stunts. Off the bed and the table and the chair. Backflip. Side up. And then back to the table. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, hang on. Get it together. What are we doing here? There we go. Let's keep the cycle going. Beautiful. So yeah, I pretty much definitely need the hook shot at this point. That's the thing that's really holding me back. If I get that, I can do Great Bay. And now I have Garo's mask, I could do like all Epona stuff too. Alright, well, hang on. Get down there. Green hat, green clothes, Anju wrote about you. Seems you are looking for Kafei. This is weird. I wonder if there's a dialogue change. I am Kafei. No, you're not! What are you doing, Link? Yeah, it's all the same. Oh, he's wearing the necklace, though, the pendant. I didn't notice that until just then. I don't know, that's pretty cool. Where is the door? Get in there, okay. Let's go deliver the pendant, and that, oh yeah, Anju's chest too, her rupees that she has in her room. That's something. So we'll get that, the Keaton mask, and one of the Postman or Madame Aroma. I don't know which one to do first. It kind of doesn't matter, it's all random. What could we do? We could maybe beat Adolwa again in anticipation if we do find the princess somehow. Have this thing, lady. Yeah, let's go beat him again, just for fun. Always liked that animation, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna use the Great Fairy Blade on him this time, see how fast that does him in. Oh yeah, the Breath of the Wild music. Like, what is happening? Now usually, I shoot an arrow and it works. Oh, I forgot to get arrows when I reset the cycle. Oh, wow, you jumped! That's right, I explained that in the 3-cycle thing. You're done. Okay. Game over, pal. But yeah, with this guy, if you want to get him in one thing, you gotta do a stab first and then go spin attack crazy. You can't start with the spin attacks, otherwise he jumps out of it. I don't know, I just discovered that fighting him a couple times. What? Another one? Wait, I was already at max bottles, so what does that mean? I'm starting to get concerned that I might be running into some kind of trouble here. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Deku Princess, I could get another mushroom. Unless she fixes herself somehow. Yeah, the red potion is definitely not there. Nothing else looks different, though. Let's see. Please be yourself somehow. No, she's still a mushroom. I don't know what's happening here. Well, wait a minute. Is there not spring water by the Magic Bean Salesman? Which is right here. Relatively. That's the last thing that I could think of at the moment that's scoopable that I have not checked. Night of the second day. Sorry, I'm abusing the fast forward now. I don't know. The patience. Ooh, land on that thing. Okay, we're good. Yeah. I think at this point, once I scoop this water, which it has to be the princess, or oh, there's the seahorse. Maybe the seahorse and the princess. Which, where's the Picto box? This way. I always start talking about deep stuff and then I lose focus and forget what I was saying, but I know like every thought I like get 3/4 of the way through and then never finish it. Where is that guy? He's probably right there, isn't he? Yes, he is. We gotta wait. I don't know, I think going back to the whole thing about when you're just sitting there and you could easily at any moment just think about how you could be doing something more productive, I guess. I think everybody wants to change something, and it's easy to want to change things, but it's definitely hard to do. You gotta have a really strong will to change stuff. And I think that's what, going back to surrounding yourself in the right environment, like good people and stuff that's not gonna form bad habits. And I think technology, how is it water? That doesn't make sense. I mean, it does, but it doesn't, I don't understand what happened to the princess. Although, I will use this water and see what this other chest is. Although I could have sworn this one I left alone too. I don't know, I don't know how much of this is the randomizer being weird or just my own, I forget what I checked and what I didn't. But I know the Deku Princess I did not check, so like she should be herself. Anyway, shut up about the princess. 20 rupees, right? What? Okay, apparently. Wait a minute, that's 2 more things. Okay, we're not dead yet. Don't go dying on me. Let's go. I like this Star Wolf music, the final day. Alrighty. Give me the Keaton mask. This is it, I'm feeling it. Hookshot. No, it's a garbage map that nobody ever gets. And there's the priority mail. Okay, well that leads to something. Dun, dun, dun. Andross's enemy is my enemy. Andrew Oikony. He was definitely cooler in Star Fox 64 than he was in any other iteration of himself. Same with Leon, actually. Da, 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 da. Leon had such a cool voice in Star Fox 64. I don't know what happened since then. What am I doing here? I guess we're gonna go with the postman. We're here. We gotta switch it to nighttime, though. I'll take care of you. He had that... I don't know, he had a weird voice, too, at the same time. Alright, postman. Here you go, buddy. Actually, we could follow him too. It's still early enough. We don't need the cow mask yet. That's not until... Is it 9 or 10? It's funny how you easily forget these things. You could be so into it and know how to 3-cycle it and every little trick, and then you stop for a couple months and you move on and suddenly you forget everything. That's like retro gaming in a nutshell. Why can't I speak all of a sudden? Yeah, I run into that problem all the time with things I want to do on this channel. I'll think of an old game, and I'll be like, yeah, I definitely want to record that, and then I remember I suck at the game now. I'm nothing like I was when I was a teenager. Like, a lot of the times I think about it, and I'm like, man, I wish I had all this equipment back then when I was good at it, and I just recorded myself when I was good. And then just, like, post-commentated or something after the... I don't know. It's just dumb stuff to think about. I don't know why I'm following him in here. I think it's faster, in a way. Yeah! Yeah! It's priority mail. Yeah! Do-do, man, haven't they made all kinds of shows and stuff like that? Like, the Invisible Kid, everybody's concerned and wondering where he is, and he's right there, but nobody can see him. That's what this feels like. Alright, don't do something stupid. Don't run away instantly. That happened once before in the vanilla game. Dang it, man! Well, now we know. Let's deposit the rupees and start over. Okay, new cycle. Let's test out the All Knights mask. We'll listen to, I guess, both stories, or we could do it as if it was a 3-cycle attempt. And just do the early one first, Anju Kafei stuff. And then after handing in the pendant, listen to the long story. But what else can I do? Oh, to it is! Carnival of Time. Hey, the picture's what it's supposed to be! I feel like that hasn't happened in all of my recordings of this. The moon's tier! Wait, we could go give it to the scrub. That's a thing, let's do it. Okay. This is that crazy point of the randomizer where it's like roadblock and lots of concern. Oh, no. Oh, dang it! I think I just messed that up. I don't know if I can get the room key now. I was trying to backflip and be all... Whatever, let's just... I mean, and then I could just listen to the long story. This isn't even a 3... I'm so used to doing it, like, in 3 cycles, planning out, like, okay, I gotta do this, but then not do that. But it doesn't matter for this. I could reset anytime I want. I could do one thing and then play the song a time. I got your moon's tier, buddy. Dang it with the heart pieces! And he's not gonna be there. I should have waited for day 3. Ah. Alright. I gave up and I'm gonna just listen to the long story. I was wasting time with the short story and planning on doing Anju Kafei stuff again, but... Whatever, I'll just reset the cycle. Man, everything is garbage. Okay, so I noticed a thing. This guy is still gone. So that's maybe 2 more chests. Definitely this one, but I wonder, without the hookshot, can I get to the 20 rupee chest that's over there? Alright. Come on, hookshot! Dang it with the heart pieces! Okay, wait a minute. Never give up. Trust your instincts. Okay, now get out of here with your lumber. Reminds me of Fats from Combat Tribes. The Super Nintendo game. There was a fat biker guy. Wait! Alright, try again. Get up there. I tried backflipping and that doesn't work as a Zora. There's gotta be a way to do this. Maybe I just a roll? Yes, that worked! Okay, I'm sitting there thinking it's more complicated than that. Man, it's what it's supposed to be! Everything is going way of the pair. Okay, I did everything Anju Kafei all the way up. Let's give the priority mail to Madame Aroma now. This is like the last thing I could even think of at the moment. I can't even order the milk to see what Chateau Romani is. Man! What now? Can I order milk? Oh, you and your mask rules. I'm at a loss. There's the spider houses. I gotta reset the cycle for that and do them both on day 1. I mean, that is 2 more things. The heart pieces in the spider houses are not randomized. I know that much. They shouldn't be anyway, but after seeing the Deku Princess, hang on. Let's take a look here. Anju and Kafei are not done. That makes sense because of the sun's mask. And, Wait! Anju! What am I doing? How did I forget to do this the first time? No, don't read the sign. Get in there. The stupid chest in her room. I almost skipped it twice. 2 times, man. This is it. Hook shot. I'm feeling it. Oh. I don't even know. Spider houses? What else is there that I can access? Let me take a gander at my notes again. Yeah, so these 2, it's, yeah, the tail end stuff now. That is Toto and the Gorman dude. Probably, I don't know who the heck that is. I don't have the... Why is Camaro not done? That's weird. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at a wiki site of locations in this game and really sit and think about where chests are. Because beyond the spider houses, I'm not sure. But I feel like I'm missing a lot of grottos. Pirate's Fortress, I don't know if I fully explored that. Or even just like Great Bay in general. Because there is Pinnacle Rock, too. I can get there without the seahorse, but I don't know. Anyway, that'll be next time. We'll figure it out then. Thanks for watching, you guys. Take care, and I'll see you then.